Every leader in an organization has to lead people. People are an extraordinarily underutilized asset by organizations. The difference between top quality leaders and mediocre leaders is their emotional intelligence and their ability to really interact with people, get the most out of people, inspire people, elevate their performance to new levels. To think about this more than a job, to think about this as something that they are passionate about and have the competence to make a difference. This is a fundamental requirement for being more effective as a leader. And so I'm thinking about human capital as the currency that organizations have to invest in people. Ever since we've had people organized into organizations, there's been a need to understand how to manage people. And so over the years, a number of theories about effective management of people have evolved. I think what's interesting is as you get new research, new insights, new perspectives, you can apply those in a way that is contemporaneous. Extremely important is in the last decade or so, we've seen a real skepticism about the integrity of business leaders. We've seen ethics violations and we've seen lapses in judgment. And I think the more we can equip people to raise the game, to raise their standards of integrity and ethics in the way they deal with people, manage people, get the most out of people, and become role models for the individuals they lead, I think the more effective we'll have organizations and we'll be able to restore faith. I think students who have not consciously thought about human resource management and all of the people side of the business may instinctively, prior to the course, have shied away from it, expected that those tasks will be handled by other people in an organization. By breaking down the framework of thinking about human capital management in bite-sized morsels, I think individuals can consume the concepts easily, become familiar with it, and then they apply it to the cases to strengthen their knowledge base and confidence. At the end of this course, I want everyone to leave with the idea that they have what it takes to lead, motivate, inspire people. About 6 or 7 years ago, I went away on a vacation to Bali, and in the rice paddies out there, I was thinking about what is my calling in life and what are things that really matter to me. And in that moment, I came up with 2 things that truly excite me and matter to me. And I'm now living my life consistent with those. The 2 things were living in a world of ideas, and 2, living in a world of developing and interacting with people. And teaching fulfills both sides of the things that were important to me. It is an extraordinary opportunity to bring things that matter to me personally into the classroom. As you go out as leaders, create an organization that supports a way of ensuring dissension is productively channeled. Leadership calls for individuals to simultaneously be on the dance floor and on the balcony at the same time. The ability to see what's happening in the moment, but an ability to also step back and see the larger picture. And to train your mind to be able to do that also requires meditative capabilities. This class is about being reflective, think about who you are, think where those values came from, why are they important to you. I found that people come into class very distracted. They've just been checking emails, they've been working for 5 hours, they've caught a metro, and they bring all of that baggage into the class. I realized that if I can get people to really center themselves for 3 to 5 minutes, just by breathing deeply, letting distracting thoughts enter and pass, that in the next 90 minutes, I'll have their full attention. Getting people to be centered is very powerful. I use it for a few minutes a day whenever I need to really focus, and it helps me, so I thought I'd bring it into the course. Teaching has allowed me to really live my happiest moments of life. I learn each day how to be more effective as a teacher, and if I care about the students and their learning, then I think it'll be a win-win.
If you go 11 or 12.
I love it.